I know BS. Okay. No BS. No BS is a good person. She knows her Bible. Good person. Honest person. I don't find anything disgusting about no BS. She never harassed me about cancer or anything. Never made me feel. In fact, she has referred me to Psalm 91 for strength. So when they say, nobody in the community likes me, I'm the reject of the community, that's not true. Quality people like me, and I like quality people. So, Debbie, when you say that stuff, it's not true. I know. Thank you, no BS. I know it isn't true. For you threatening to get a well-being check on me because I'm responding to what's there was already community posts up about me. Videos again, every single day. You're to call a well-being. Where's E-Beggar's advice of not using the taxpayers' money? What are you gonna tell him, Debbie? You want me to play your video of threatening? Right, and even if for some reason people are on disability or retired, anybody is allowed to be on YouTube without and you would think without being harassed by complete strangers. By complete strangers. Staggered? What does that mean, staggered? Oh, you mean people who come in? Right, okay, yep, right. For Debbie to try to tell me nobody likes me, I'm the reject of YouTube, I'm this and that, like, and and honestly, what they do and who they have liking them, I wouldn't want them liking me anyway, you know? Like, to be liked by people who have sat there since, you know she's sitting there going, "You're in remission. You don't have cancer." Thank you, Debbie. I appreciate the manifestation. That's, I like to feel positive, but I still have an oncologist. I still take Ibrance and estrogen blocker. Um, I'm still a cancer patient. I'd appreciate it if you know, instead of this woman who is consistently talking about, mental health and, suicide ideologies, would not try to make me feel like you're the reject, you're the one, you're this, you're that. Anybody who knows me knows how I felt about fuck y'all can't sell bitch. Fuck y'all can't sell bitch. Fuck y'all can't sell bitch. Now I'm not saying I don't wish, you know, good health for someone, but now might be a good time for someone to acknowledge that when, about I can't remember his hamster's name, but or his hamster gerbil, but when I thought somebody was lying about it, and then, I realized that he had made a video, and I said, "Oh, I'm sorry, I apologize about that." He went on to say, "I don't accept any apologies from that thing, and, Tanja, you belong between her legs." Then he went on to say, "Oh, I'm sorry, Tanja. I apologize about that. But as for her, I don't accept any apologies from her." Obviously, Tish didn't accept the apology when I said something. Finally, after almost a year, I had not fucking harassed that woman in the least. And there is no full N word there. It doesn't matter how much I play to prove things. It doesn't matter how much. That Day Day not mentioning a word about the Uncle Ruckus stuff. Not saying no, SG did not call me the N word. And quite frankly, saying no, I didn't threaten her life. When one of those channels even reposted the video of the straight razor comment. But over there on Karen's, saying she's like singing her praises. At what point, at what point will they admit, while Munchie's got up there about my mother, talking about my mother consistently, but there's no issue with that from them, from e-beggars, anything. If Sharon was going to rehab, they would call the rehab repeatedly, or call and try and get her arrested. She couldn't have a channel that was successful. At what point are they going to admit that they have targeted people? Look at, suddenly Chicken Winner is no longer a Choma. Now she's fine. When are they going to realize, when they're saying you should be out there enjoying life because God gave you a second chance? I enjoy life, but I also believe this is why I got a second chance. That's what you're missing, is that I believe that we are in a fight against evil. And we're doing this for the good of it. We don't want to harass. If it seems like you're being harassed, then take a look at what you've been doing. It's not hypocrisy to point out what people are doing. It's hypocrisy to wish well on others and then wish bad things or harass others for the same. That's hypocrisy. You don't get to say, oh, now you're no longer a chomo because you're siding with us. That's hypocrisy. It's hypocrisy. It's hypocrisy to not discourage someone from making a well-being check for community posts, but when someone makes a video about suicide and how they feel, saying they don't need one. That's hypocrisy. It's a lie to say I was live streaming for 24 hours straight when I wasn't. It's a lie. It's a lie. Big difference between 13 hours and 24, unless you're doubting math. I notice you didn't heart Night Owl's comment. Why? Why not? Why not? It's hypocrisy to have a problem with Nitty for the comments he was making about Karen, but not have a problem with the comments he was making about No BS. Right, right. Yeah, I know what you mean now because they stagger like school start times for, and Swiss Miss staggers the birth of her children for welfare and stuff like that. Right. Although there is 32 people here that are hypocrites because they want to act like they have a life, right? Well, not you. I'm not talking about, I know, that's what I was thinking too. That's what they would go with. They want to act like they have a life, but they won't speak in here. Yeah, right. Exactly. They won't speak in here, but they don't tell Debbie to get a job. Notice that? They don't tell Debbie to get a job. They don't tell Debbie to get a job. Her kids of school age. Hi, Jenny. I really wish that your sister would say, "Stop calling my sister Jenny can't get no dick." I know they're two different. You're two different people, but because we all like your sister. I think she's really funny and everything. I just really wish she would put Swiss in her place when harassing her sister, because I think that you're both good people, you and your sister, and I think Swiss harassing you Oh, I gotcha. I feel you. Her harassing you for being in here, like you saying, about job being wired shut. Hey, you weren't saying you were gonna do it. If we were all saying sometime in life, they're gonna say the wrong thing to the wrong person. I could play Swiss from, 2 weeks ago, that, harassing the shit out of Debbie. Harassing the shit out of Debbie, not your sister. I mean, cray cray Debbie. 2 weeks later, we got Debbie fucking talking smack. She's gonna call a well-being check on me. Did I do that to you when you were threatening OSI, Debbie? Nah, neither did your friends. Know why, Debbie? Because they don't care. They don't care, Debbie. Bottom line is when some fucking bitch like Debbie is gonna sit there talking about my daughter the way she was. Notice how none of them were disgusted with what Debbie was doing in that live stream. None of them. None of them. The shit she was saying to my kid was gross. That's hypocrisy. If they would just learn the fucking words they say. Now, Patricia, you can quote as many fucking Bible verses as you want. See, that's what I need to find. No BS. Can you imagine? They all thought they think it's fine. They think it's fine. The shit they have said about people. eBaggers puts, don't mention me or my innocent friends, and I won't go after you. So he thinks that even if him and I didn't say a word about each other, that if his friends attacked me, that gives him the go ahead. Your friends aren't innocent, eBags. And eBaggers, I don't give 2.5 shits because what Boohoo is saying there, he's gone after TM too. But the bottom line is what he was saying about you. Happy St. Patrick's Day is true. When I was in the hospital, eBags, getting a biopsy done, where were you? Where were you? Were you? You're fine with, oh, she claims they were drilling into her, and here she is, and blah, blah, blah. Oh, her doctor confirmed that she lied about cancer. I wouldn't have an oncologist if I didn't, if I wasn't going through that. If you don't care about somebody having cancer, fine. But don't fucking sit there and harass the fuck out of them. How dare these people act like their behavior for the last years is normal? Normal. Oh, I didn't have cancer. It was a breast implant exploded. Signing a petition and Day you think she's the conscience of the community. Well, you didn't have a problem with Uncle Ruckus' comment. Neither did she. But I'm not upset because I'm thankful to be here. Because I know for a fact that if I had passed away, they'd be talking some mad shit just like they do now. Mad shit. Mad shit. And that would be to upset my friends. That'd be to upset people who did miss me. I know they would. I know because of the fact that, yeah, they'd be talking mad shit. And what they don't understand is, Debbie, I can walk out the door and touch grass whenever I want by the grace of God. Why don't you be outside, touch some grass? Why don't you go somewhere? You don't have a car. That's right, you don't have a car. Debbie, you do know I don't have suicide ideologies. You know that, Debbie? Why do you? Are you not happy with life? God gives you a second chance, a third chance, a fourth chance every time He takes that away from you. Every time when you're trying to self harm and you don't nick something, but you're just spitting in His face. You spit in His face. You act like giving life isn't enough. What else do you want from Him? It is. As if none of us have ever touched grass. You want me to go outside, touch some grass, Debbie? Or you're gonna use the taxpayers' money that you've never paid into to make a well-being check? I'll just play your video that you made the other day. They can contact your local police department and your local CPS and get involved. And get involved. Doesn't make me a bad person if I don't care about people who didn't care about me. What kind of military would we have if they went by their theory? According to them, when someone's taking shots at you, you're not supposed to shoot back. So, what kind of a military would we have if while the other military was taking shots, we went over and said, "Well wishes, here's a flower. Here's a flower. Here's a rainbow. Two wrongs don't make a right." Here you go. What kind of fucking idiocy is that? You keep threatening to call the cops on me, Debbie. I know, right? There's a guy out there painting or something. Hi, Robbie. Hi, Nat Nat. Hi, Tander. Hmm. Yeah, E-Beggars has the nerve to call his friends innocent. Let me ask you a question, Cheesh. The rose. Have fun with the rose. Now, it's my understanding, based on some videos that you sex deprived people have put up, that a rose is the name of a vibrator. You're the one posting the name of a vibrator, not me. Why do you think you know if I'm having sex or not and telling me the name of a vibrator that I supposedly have when obviously you do? Obviously you've got it. I saw you edited your video. I think it's great you got one of your Johns to marry you, but Lisa G, what are you over there calling me evil for? I didn't do anything to you. And no, there is no full word of the N word in Chosen One Community's video. And the stuff about your mom, I already apologized for, but obviously then that was after almost a year of you harassing the fuck out of me. Obviously, though, you won't admit what you did and you don't give a fuck about the apology. So there's no, that's the hypocrisy is coming from the demons. Demons. You getting prayers from Munchie? I don't even know, man. So Dan, don't worry about it. Munchie said she'll take over for you. F y'all cancel, bitch, is what she said. Mm, see, and then this whole Mr. Tim thing. I love the song The Rose. But for some bitch to assume, just because I'm not like her, talking all hoary, that, that must mean she's using her vibrator, called the Rose. Um, oh, while Debbie's sitting there calling my daughter a whore repeatedly, like I give a fuck about what happened. Honest to God, if I claimed to give a shit about them, that would be hypocrisy. That's hypocrisy. When are they going to learn what hypocrisy really means? Now, when they're all using that picture with the thing about Mr. Tim, that's hypocrisy. They don't want his evilness forgotten. Not for me and not for anyone who's my friend. They don't want to let him rest in peace. Nah. Saying rest in peace while putting that as their avatars? That's not resting it. That's not saying let him rest in peace. Nah. Mm-mm. You're reminding people of what he was really about. That's hypocrisy. People who claim to know everything about the Bible, they don't. And nowhere in those comments back to e-beggars does it say she shared a movie clip. She didn't write the movie. Simple. Um, to say nobody's tomorrow is guaranteed and time's ticking for everybody, that's not my own statement. That's how it is. That's life. That's life. I never wished cancer on anyone. To say nobody's tomorrow is guaranteed is not wishing cancer on you. Response back to that would be, she shared out a movie clip, and nobody's tomorrow is guaranteed. That's true. And saying people are going right to hell, that's my opinion. Certain people, it's my fucking opinion. It's my opinion. Uh, I wish they were funnier. To see lengthy comments of Bible quotes when the simple thing to say is, it's a movie clip. A movie clip. Yeah, they do think they're funny. They think what's funny is saying rotten stuff. Telling Karen she's the conscience of the community. Oh my. That I used it in the wrong context. I'm not Samuel L. Jackson. I'm not Samuel L. Jackson. I noticed they didn't heart though what Wild Wisdom wrote to Carrie Ann B. Or Carrie Ann, not Carrie Ann B, to Carrie Mann. Why didn't you heart that? It is a judgmental thing to call someone a lost cause. To say I'm the judge and jury and prosecutor, um, that's what they said. I was the judge, jury, and prosecutor of That was Samuel L. Jackson who said that. Um, to say, I just don't even understand. I guess, yeah, that must be what they think, that I'm the judge, jury, and prosecutor. Um, I think that them using that avatar of what Mr. Tim put up. Wow, you're really reiterating his legacy, huh? Guy addicted to porn, going around, talk about Hitler, having no problem with fire up the ovens. No problem. No problem with firing up the ovens. No problem with it. You're calling a wellness check on me because I got a problem with my Bigfooting. A I mean, you might want to think about that. Hypocrisy is not having a problem with Debbie using, oh, she's going to need a wellness check, and I'm going to call. And e-beggars not saying, well, I mean, really, she's responding. That's hypocrisy. It's hypocrisy there, e-beggars. To say that you didn't say anything about anybody in 5 days, that's hypocrisy. Claiming you could go 90 days when you went 5, that's hypocrisy. Oh, yeah, Big Fun's not a troll. Not. I don't know if someone thought that she was or something. Or he or she, or I don't know who. I don't know, like, if they're a man or a woman, but I don't want to be calling somebody she if they're not a she, like I've been doing. Like I've been doing to other people. I apologize. Yeah, calling our deceit. Sat there talking about my daughter the way Debbie was in that live stream, and they have no problem with it. That's hypocrisy. And no, chicken winner, everything isn't funny. Everything is an entertainment. Right. I wouldn't. What I'm saying is, it doesn't matter even if these people keep going on about, I'm supposed to take accountability. I'm supposed to apologize. I'm supposed to feel bad about this or that. But at the end of the day, whenever I have apologized for something, I've felt bad about something, it's not true. It's not legit. It's not, you know, it's not even acknowledged. But accountability, what am I supposed to take accountability for? Getting cancer and everybody being harassed? My friends, my family, myself, my doctor, the hospital, everyone. I'm supposed to, like, what is it? I don't even understand. Why can't they just stop? It's supposed to be like, we don't want peace. I proved, that's what he says. He proved that SG doesn't want peace while his friends were making videos still making fun of people with disabilities, calling someone nut while sitting there harassing them. Debbie, how about you when you admitted you were the troll of my deceased sister in a particular live stream? No, not one fucking acknowledgement towards that. Not one acknowledgement that the whole live stream was disgusting. Telling dead people they need a good dicking. Not one acknowledgement from the psychos. Yes, exactly. Then she edits it to assume that she knows about my sex life and I should have fun with a vibrator. Talking about a dead person, they're gonna sit on their face. And no wonder why my daddy rejected me on another channel. Thank God that he rejected me. He wasn't a good person. He wasn't a good guy. You wanna keep defending a person who wasn't a good guy? Go right ahead. I'll out and out state he was not a good guy. But my mother didn't go around like, my mother was no whore. I don't appreciate them sitting there defending a person who was not a good guy and offending me and my family and my friends. Bunch of fucking dirty hypocrites, and way more than just that. No, they don't respect the living. Where were they all for Dan when he's been not sick? I've seen none of them, like really on his channel, um, really saying anything to him or acknowledging anything until he's sick. Then they sit there and say, this, that, and the other thing. In the meantime, I've never forgotten, "Fuck your cancer, bitch. Fuck your cancer, bitch. Fuck your cancer, bitch." Mm-mm. Now, I know that some things, or sometimes people will say, "Oh, but you gotta move past things and forget things." But there's things in life some people don't forget. I believe I even got a visit from the police that night. It was my birthday. It was my birthday. I was trying to do a live stream, and on the other side, they were doing a live stream harassing me about cancer. "Get a job, bitch. Get a job, bitch. Fuck your cancer, bitch. Fuck your cancer, bitch." And then knock, knock, there's the cops. Debbie threatening it today, saying, and then there's e-beggars lying in there, saying I was live 24 hours straight. No, I fucking wasn't. Why do you think lying is okay, e-beggars? Lying, acting like it wasn't a clip of Pulp Fiction that I shared. I didn't use that Bible verse wrong. I'm not Samuel L. Jackson. I'm not Samuel L. Jackson. I didn't write Pulp Fiction. I didn't write it. Oh, and especially when it's every single day. Every day. You get that surviving buzzballs using the Mr. Tim avatar there. That has already today sat there and made fucking comment after comment, calling me a chomo. I mean, shut the fuck up. When you're ready to say who the fuck you are instead of hiding behind shit, fucking calling me shit. Don't be fucking ignoring the fact of what, Debbie was saying and fucking sit there and try to make it a certain kind of way. Debbie was saying the most disgusting shit about my kid. They all were. Spartan Dan was greeting it. Greeting. Greeting. He was a mod. in that live stream, allowing all that talk, partaking in it, and greeting trolls with the most disgusting names, harassing my kid, greeting them. You think I give two fucks? Hell no about that guy. Hell no. I never received an apology from him. He never took accountability for that. In fact, when I apologized for not realizing that he did lose his pet, he told me, or he said he'd never apologize to me. I was straight from hell or something. But you send all the prayers you want that way. And keep pretending that you don't know. And Munchie puts up, since Spartan Dan is sick, I'll take his place and say, fuck your cancer, bitch. See? You want prayers from that? Yuck. That's gross. That's gross. Yeah, he was. Yes, he was. He came out with a nasty sexual video. Because that's where they all want to go to, too. Like, they don't even acknowledge their friend's nasty, her. E-beggars, when are you gonna fucking tell your friends to apologize to Snow? Hello? Make Dearborn great again? When are you gonna apologize or tell your friends to apologize to Snow? She's in your comment section there. When are you gonna acknowledge what your friends did to Snow? When are you gonna acknowledge that? While you're all sitting there talking about the Bible in that community post, when are you going to acknowledge what your friends did to Snow? When are you going to acknowledge it? To be honest, I didn't really understand Snow's responses back to him. They were all like, he accused her of attacking him and made a video going, Tanja, you, what did he say? Something, but you got your head between SG's legs. And he took it down and apologized to her because someone must have told him, oh, Tanja didn't say anything about you. But he said, but I won't accept any apologies. Yep. Yeah. I don't accept any apologies, though, from that thing straight from hell. That's okay, Dan. Yeah. And sat there in that fucking live stream. and has had no problem. He didn't speak out against when they were calling Tanger Tan gay. He beggars didn't speak out, you know? No problem. That's hypocrisy. That's hypocrisy. And Dan, I don't know if you see the people who are praying for you, but yeesh, yeesh. They still call you that. That's what I'm saying. Didn't see him say anything. I haven't seen him say anything. I haven't seen him speak out and say that's wrong or anything. Just, in fact, when they were harassing Ellen about cancer, he spoke about his own. He didn't say, so you shouldn't be harassing Ellen. He spoke of his own. They still are sitting there calling Ellen felon. Don't see E-Beggars having any problem with it. E-Beggars just wants to lie and say that I was live for 24 hours straight. Then he thinks he knows how long I slept, and he doesn't tell Debbie not to make a wellness check and waste taxpayers' money. He just used that for his own justification of not making taxpayers' money. Of not, I mean, seriously, Debbie. And look, and I'm really shocked that Snow hasn't defended that stuff going on. I'm really surprised that her comments to e-beggars were just about how much she knows about the Bible and stuff. That's kind of shocking because really I couldn't make heads or tails about it other than because we were all disgusted about it. And I'm surprised that like she knows what they did. So I'm kind of surprised. I'm surprised that, you can know everything about the Bible, but to not know that I didn't say that it's a clip from a movie, that's crazy. Hey, Treehouse Kitchen. They shouldn't be harassing anyone. What is the deal with harassing people? So much, too. They tag my friends in videos. Mm-hmm. It's shocking that not one of the comments there has pointed out it's a movie clip. It's a movie clip. I didn't write it. I'm not Samuel L. Jackson. I'm not Quentin Tarantino. I like Shawshank Redemption. Feel bad for that old guy that they let out and he takes his own life. I must, Robbie. Brooks, yeah, that's sad. That's sad. You know what is sad too? That in jail that they allow them to have you know, Aryan groups and other groups that you've either got to be one or the other to not be harassed. It's sad that they don't really prosecute people already in jail for the things that they do to people in jail. It's sad that they keep people in jail that maybe eventually turn out to be innocent, but they've already destroyed their lives because there was no right to a speedy trial. It's really sad. Why would they allow any kind of, gang activity in jail if it's not accepted, if it's considered a crime, like gang activity and stuff, in society, why would it not be considered a crime behind bars? Yeah, you would think these so-called corrections officers are there to correct, not to ignore. They act like I'm the worst thing they've ever seen, some of these people. They really do. They act like I'm the worst thing they've ever seen. Debbie, I've never called a well-being check or CPS on you, but you're threatening me. while you're friends with people who have done that to you. 2 weeks ago, they were harassing the fuck out of you in your parenting. And you're once again talking about cancer, once again threatening me, trying to make me feel a certain kind of way. Is there a reason for that? Is there a reason for that? 2 weeks ago, they had a problem with the way you mother and act. But since you're against me, they don't anymore. That's hypocrisy. That's what hypocrisy is. That's hypocrisy. Now, chicken winner is no tomo. Oh, no, forget it. She didn't do anything that we said she did. Oh, well, SG just doesn't want to move on. Sure, SG wants to move on. We all would like to move on, but you don't allow it. Oh, I'm glad to hear that. Can't believe it's still around. Man-made, I think. I can't believe none of these people have a problem with Munchie. And they think they're good people. They think they're good people. Debbie, what's wrong with you? Besides the obvious. Thanks for stopping in, Bigfoot. And no, it won't be that long. I think what I'll do though is capture the audio of that threat so that I can make sure to play it in case anything happens so that they can prosecute the person. Good point about that, huh? Ain't that something? And wouldn't get rid of them unless people pitched in and paid for it. But still is. Look like he claims he's so been so good at that King of Chaos writes, SG is a freaky, tweaky, white trash, speed-balling, Pabst Blue Ribbon slamming loser who does 11-hour live streams yelling into the clouds with Sharon V as your main audience. Did Sharon do something to you? You know how sick and fucking tired I am of seeing lies like daddy beggars? But you want to act like you didn't do nothing? You want to act like you didn't do anything, you fucking piece of living shit. You want to act like you fucking didn't do anything. Fucking repeatedly, you want to keep acting like you didn't do anything. You have no fucking problem with the avatar that your scumbag friend is using while you write that and you want to think you didn't do anything to me. You want to think you're innocent, you're innocent friends. You fucking stupid fuck. Where do you get off, motherfucker? Where do you fucking get off? Thank you, Tanger. Like, where do you fucking get off? While you sit in a fucking live stream called Uncle Ruckus. You're fucking gross. Fucking gross. Fucking gross racist is what you are. That's what you are. You're a gross fucking racist. A fucking racist. And many other things. Many other things. Disclaimer, I do not own all of the audio contained within this video, but I am using it within the Fair Act guidelines of altered and speed and is being used for commentary, entertainment, educational purposes only. This bitch needs to check her motherfucking self. Big time.
Tracy, why don't you just seriously just stop? What the actual fuck is wrong with you? I mean, your community poses like a psychotic. I think you need a wellness check.
I think you need to fucking check yourself. Little drool. Thank you. Well, thank you, Trias. Thank you, Father Time. We are glad you're here. So, in my response to community posts about me and videos, Debbie, I need a wellness check. So, you think that if I respond to things that are being said about me when I wasn't even on here yesterday, that now you're going to threaten me with cops and wellness checks? You need to check your motherfucking self, because I'll play them your threat of suicide, and you'll get locked up for a couple of days because you need it.
You know, I'm being honest, and I'm about to make it. I've got screenshots of everything, and it's getting turned into YouTube. Your fucking threats and everything that you fucking do, what you've been doing for the last 3 years, it's not okay, Tracy. You're now harassing. You didn't just do it to Mr. Tim, but now that Dan's sick,
I think I need you to shut the fuck up, you dirty bitch. I think you're gonna need to shut the fuck up, you dirty bitch. I have a right to my opinion. Debbie, and she does need a wellness check daily.
and people are asking for prayers for him. You want to play him saying F cancer? Why don't you get off this cancer shit, Tracy? Because I'm going to keep making videos about how.
Oh, shit. I didn't plug it in. My babe. That's okay. We'll go back to it. I don't have to do anything, Debbie. You're going to do a wellness check because I don't give prayers to somebody? I didn't wish him ill will. I just said, it's there. It's there. Oh, they all did. They all done that shit. They want to continue and continue and continue their disgusting behavior and act like they're okay. But I was never even really allowed to talk about it anyway, remember? Oh, I was using the cancer card. Cancer, cancer, cancer. Cancer, cancer, cancer. I have an oncology appointment coming up. I'm a cancer patient. Talk about cancer all I want. You don't tell me what I can talk about, Debbie. You don't fucking dictate to me, you psycho bitch. Who the fuck are you dictating to? Who are you dictating to? You're right about that, Jen. Right about that. Who the fuck are they dictating to? Do I not have cancer anymore? Or did I fake it? What is it? Like, what is it? Which one is it? Fucking assholes. Which one is it? Am I faking it? Do I not have it anymore? Am I getting off with my vibrator? Nepature sent her some stuff. Oh, she sent me some seeds. When are you gonna fucking film yourself out there planting them, you bitch? Huh? When are you gonna fucking film that, bitch? Nah, look at you laying on your bed again. Filming your ceiling. Filming your ceiling. Talking about me, telling me to touch fucking grass. Who the fuck are you talking to?
You didn't have cancer. Or if you did, you don't anymore. You're not going through any treatment or anything.
See what you said? See what you said? You stupid hog. Let me replay that. If I did, if I didn't, if I did, if I didn't, who the fuck are you fucking harassing about cancer? You dirty, dirty pig. I take Ibrance. That's treatment. I take estrogen blocker. That's treatment. I have oncology appointments. That's treatment. Who the fuck are you harassing, pig?
And sick? And people are asking for prayers for him? You want to play him saying F cancer? Why don't you get off this cancer shit, Tracy? Because I'm going to keep making videos about how you didn't have cancer. Or if you.
Are you? Are you, whore? Are you, whore? You get some videos? About me not having cancer? You do? Tabby? Gee, that sounds interesting. Would you entertain us with that? Come on. You get some videos about that?
You did, you don't anymore. You're not going through any treatment or anything. So stop saying people are cancer and bullying you. You don't fucking have it. You're fucking the most annoying fucking bitch I've ever met in my life.
Ah, go take a look in the mirror, bitch, and introduce yourself to yourself. Go take a look in the mirror and introduce yourself to yourself. Well, this bitch thinks that she's going to play some videos negating somebody somebody's medical records. What they need to do is file a lawsuit against a hospital that backed that up. That's what they need to do. They need to file a lawsuit against my oncologist, the hospital, so that they can do that. Go ahead. You feel like that? You think that's true, Debbie? Well, if you feel that that's true, you need to file a lawsuit against that. You need to press some criminal charges against them. You really fucking do. You need to put out there that my oncologist is having appointments with me and that Ibrance is sending their medication to me and tamoxifen is blocking my, estrogen for a fake. That's what you need to do because those are serious accusations and you seem to think you've got some kind of proof on it, that you're going to play videos about it, but you better file fucking charges against them because those are serious accusations. And the rest of your friends, they better start filing some fucking charges against them. But you don't want to, do you? Because you know that you're just fucking nasty, nasty, nasty people. Oh, she doesn't affect me. What they don't know is that I truly in my heart believe pointing out the disgustingness on social media and what they did. And what I can't find any other instances of other than when young people are being harassed like this and taking their lives. Taking their lives. But see, I'm not young. My character's established and I can prove everything. And I won't take my life. So whether they want to believe it or not, I believe very much in God. And I believe I'm here to do this. For all of those young people who took their lives. For all those young people that took their life. Because of people like this. I won't let it go until there are laws against this. Until if they believe what they're saying, they need to bring charges against the hospitals, the pharmaceutical company, the doctor that they are accusing of backing up what they're accusing. And until they fucking do that, which they'll be fucking prosecuted then, they'll be prosecuted then because there's no lie. There's no lie at all. You want to mention 3 years? You want to mention years, Debbie? Well, for years you've been doing it. That's why you know. You know they've been doing it for years. You better fucking press charges on the professionals that you are accusing of partaking in this farce. Better do it. Because I won't allow one more child to be raised by people who will carry on doing this, what their parents have set examples of, so that some other young adult will take their life that gets targeted. Being called Tangay. Nut nut. harassing people left and right. And these are the type of fucking scrubs that are raising those kids that will continue to repeat the behavior that takes the light out of people's life. Their children taking their own lives because of trash like this. Debbie, you're trash. Your friends are trash. And if you continue to raise a child that carries on being trash, there's a problem. There is a problem. And if they believe for 1 second that I don't thank God for allowing me, my voice, to be here and wonderful people around me to do this. You understand, Debbie? Do you understand, e-beggars? I've touched grass. This is a whole new thing here. I appreciate grass. Thank you, God, for grass. But I will not sit. Yep, absolutely. I will not sit idly by and waste what God has given me. And think, well, okay, that's just them. Let them deal with it. Who cares if they lose their light of their life? Their young child takes their own life because of the people you people are raising. I won't. I won't. That's why I'm here. That's what I believe. You want to tell me that what I believe is wrong? You want to tell me that, Debbie? E-beggars, Nepatrish, anybody here that wants to put those biblical verses over there on on e-beggars post about Pulp Fiction? Thank you, Tanger. Thank you. I think it makes me stronger, makes us all stronger to use our voices for good. And they don't like it. They don't like it at all. A wrench is being thrown into their evil behavior, and they don't like it. Keep doing it. Keep doing it. Fight the good fight. That's a fight worth fighting, Debbie. And you won't convince me otherwise. So you better break out your fucking videos that I was faking cancer. And while you're at it, you better press charges on those people, those professionals that you think back that all up to, bitch. While you lay on your bed with your fucking plastic vines because they're not real grass. You dirty bitch. You better stop putting your kid up on your fucking videos, flipping people off, and being what you're trying to raise her to be, so that maybe in the future she can harass the fuck out of somebody in her class to take their own life. Is that what you think? You think you're gonna silence me from watching you raise a future suicide troll? You are incorrect. Yeah, they are.
I'm going to replay everything. This is what I meant about the 51st days. I mean, you wake up and you do the same shit over and
No. You guys do. And I respond and you don't like it. I got all the time in the world. Debbie, what do you got? I'll fight the good fight. That's why I believe I got the chance. You can't take that from me. I will fight for the voices that are no longer here anymore because of people like you and your friends and people you don't even know that do this to people you don't even know, and they take their life. And those parents are heartbroken. Heartbroken. I'll do this. So until you stop, I don't know what to tell you. Debbie, I've got all the proof in the world. My hospital has all the proof in the world. You want to bring it to court? Fucking bring it to court or shut your fucking mouth and learn and be a better example.
Over. Everybody has heard this shit, Tracy.
They'll hear it again, Debbie. They'll hear it again. You be a better example for your child. I'll be damned if you're gonna raise a little fucking suicide troll.
Because you enjoy people fucking. I mean, I don't understand why you enjoy this. That's why I think you do need I think you need the wellness check.
Do you think I enjoy this, Debbie? Do you? Do you? Do you think I enjoyed cancer? What you say I faked? Do you? Think I enjoyed you saying I rubbed one out while watching my daughter fucking dance naked? Do you think that? Do you? Do you? Debbie, I will fuck your day up. Talk about my fucking kid like that. I've never spoken like about your kid like that, ever. Ever. But I'll be damned if anybody's gonna fucking ignore your disgusting behavior and threats. Dirty bitch. You will learn.
I'm not even fucking playing.
Oh. Me neither. Exactly. You're exactly right, dear one. Exactly right. And I'm not the only one these people have done this shit to. She's gonna learn. Debbie, you shouldn't be around your child. That's how I feel. You shouldn't be around your kid. You're not thankful that you have your mother to live with. You're not thankful for your daughter. You're not thankful. You need to stop harassing people and start raising your kid right, okay? That's what you're going to learn. You don't get to raise shit like yourself.
Honesty, why don't you play stuff about why you're obsessed with cancer and fucking saying you're being cancer bullied?
I don't know why you're talking about cancer, but you're proving what a fucking cancer nasty troll you are, you cunt. That's what you're doing. See, I can talk about cancer just like you can talk about your mental health. Now, if you got mental health problems, then go get help. But don't use your mental health issues to harass somebody who is getting help for cancer. Absolutely, Jenny. You're absolutely right. But none of her so-called friends had a problem with that in the least. Not in the least.
When you don't have cancer. Can you please answer me that? Why do you keep complaining about something that if you did have it, you don't anymore? You're in remission.
Why are you talking about cancer so much if you're not a cancer bully? You're not a cancer bully. Why do you keep talking about cancer? Why? Why, Debbie? Why do you think I need a wellness check more than you do? Hmm? Why, Debbie? Why? Why do you think that, Debbie?
Have hair. You're fine. Enjoy life.
I have hair. I'm fine. Karen has hair. Karen has hair. She says she's got cancer. She says she's terminal. She's on hospice. When I didn't have hair, you harassed me. When I was hooked up to chemo, you harassed me. You said cancer or not, we're coming for you, bitch. That's what you said. That's what you said, hoe bag. That's what you said. That's what you said, hoe bag. You remember that, hoe bag? Hope you do.
Enjoy life. That's what you're supposed to do. If you did have cancer and you got another second chance, you're supposed to be fucking enjoying life. You're supposed to be enjoying the gift that was given to you.
I enjoy exposing you bitches. To bother you? To bother you? I really wish social media and the authorities would prosecute people like yourselves. I really do. I wish people would get prosecuted for what you do and what others have done to people who have taken their own lives. That's fine. If they don't want to, I'll just keep talking. I'll just keep exposing it. We'll all stick together and fight the good fight. Now, if that bothers you, then stop doing it. Yeah, probably. Okay, Tanger.
Keep living, unlike my father and a lot of other people that battled cancer. You're an angry.
Are you mad that I'm not dead? You're gonna throw up your father there? Are you? See, you should be talking about, when you want to talk about your family members, you should be speaking about, family members that fucked you up. Or your family members that took their own life. That's what you should be focusing on. Focus on your life. Stop trying to undermine mine.
I thought I was an angry bitch. You literally wake up and then telling e-bags, I'm going to play it all right from the start, just like you did me. People have heard it. Nobody fucking cares. We don't even know each other in real life. Why are you so fucking invested?
If we don't know each other in real life, why are you talking about cancer? Okay. Right. Does it bother you that I'm invested in this? I don't know what to tell you, Debbie. I'm gonna suggest you shut your fucking mouth.
You fucking psychotic bitch. You're a fucking psychotic. You're telling e-bags to leave you alone? How can you tell somebody to leave you alone when you keep responding to them? I do the same too, I know. Do the same thing
Also,
too.
it's okay if you do the same. So what you're saying is it's okay if you do the same. Don't worry about what I do, Debbie. Shut your fucking trap. Worry about what you do. Worry about what you do.
Yeah, I do it, but then it's like whatever. But I do not come on here and play people's content just to. I mean, you try to make everybody else look bad when, bitch, you are the one that looks like the horrible person.
No, I don't, Debbie. No, I don't. Not to people who think logically. No, I don't, Debbie. No, I don't. Everybody knows you threatened to pick a tree and didn't care what your daughter saw a couple of days ago. Thank you, Treehouse. Thank you. Yeah, everybody knows what you do, Debbie. Everybody knows the name King of Chaos is indicative of what he's about. Everyone knows, Debbie. Everybody knows.
You look like the deranged fucking mental case.
No, I don't.
Okay, you look more fucking crazier than me. And you have no explanation to why you do this to people.
I'll get one free. That's awesome. No BS. That's fucking great. I usually need to buy 2 corned beefs because I fucking eat it all. And enjoy it very much, Debbie. Why don't you go out and eat some corned beef, Debbie?
People other than the cancer bully me when you don't have cancer. You should be happy about that. You should be living life.
I'm very happy about it, Debbie. So that I can speak out against people like yourself and others. Super happy about it. Super happy about it.
Touch the grass, bitch. Go touch a fucking tree. Go touch another human being.
You're going to say go touch a tree after what you just said a couple of days ago? Really, Debbie? Really? Really?
Okay, that's what you need. Or a fucking mental hospital. I'm not sure.
I need a mental hospital? That's right, no BS. You're right about that. Right about that. In her own family's backyard.
Tracy, why don't you just seriously just stop?
No, Debbie.
What the actual fuck is wrong with you? I mean, your community post is like a psychotic. I think you need a wellness check. I'm being honest. And I'm about to make it. I've got screenshots of everything. And it's getting
them over there to lock your ass up for picking trees. I think you need to check yourself. You think I'm raging at you, Debbie? 2 minutes ago. I love that you're raging at me. I own your mind right now. I love that for you. You don't own my mind, Debbie. You don't have enough money to own my mind. Nobody does. Nobody does. They cannot take your kid away because of that idiot laughing my fucking ass off. So people with mental health issues shouldn't be able to have kids. Did I say that? I didn't say that. I didn't say you shouldn't be able to have kids. You're so stupid. That was 3 minutes ago. Oh, so your community posts are normal, is what you're saying. What the fuck? She's gonna kidnap my kid? I said I was gonna kidnap your kid? I didn't say I was gonna kidnap your kids. Your kids are taken care of. Try, bitch. laughing your ass off. I'll show everything to CPS if you or anyone calls. Believe that. And then I'll tell them to get the F off my property until they have a warrant. It's your parents' property. It's not yours, Debbie. It's your parents' property. Then I think that's nuts emojis or something. Ah, triggered. Tracy, rage for me, bitch. Here we go. God, I hate my voice. I didn't play your voice till just now, so why 31 minutes ago you would say, oh, wait a minute, what's this? Nobody in this community ever has called CPS on you. Nobody's ever called CPS on you? So you've been lying all that time? Oh. Hmm. No, I was a troll of your whore daughter, not your mother. Get it right. Oh, Debbie. Debbie. Hello, Diane. Of my whore daughter. Mm, oh, Debbie. You talk about my fucking kid, I swear to God. Because I felt bad and apologized, but I take my apology back, bitch. Mm. You say, I go places with my kids. Oh, the one where you didn't know where your kid was? My mental health is something I will always have, Tracy. Don't compare it. You do not have cancer, psycho, and you wish me to nick an artery. Fuck you, bitch. Oh, no, fuck you. No, fuck you, Debbie. Fuck you. Fuck you. Such a fucking hoe. You really are a hoe. You're just a fucking hoe. I mean, ugh, what a whore. Mm, that silly, silly bitch. Debbie, I'm not the one. Nobody here is the one for you to keep harassing. Anyway, you guys, I will probably come back later, but I got a few things I got to do. I appreciate you all. You're all wonderful people, and you stand for what's right and fighting the good fight for people who can no longer speak for themselves because of people like this trash bag and others who harass people who there's no reason for it. Dead people, harassing dead people, being a troll of my dead sister, harassing people's dead parents. Um, yeah, Debbie, I think you need to check yourself. You really do. I appreciate you all. Have a great day. United we stand, divided we fall, and peace, love, and tacos for all. Keep fighting the good fight. It's worth it.